and welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're gonna do this large macrame wall hanging, and I would say this is an intermediate to advanced wall hanging. So if you are a beginner, I highly suggest that you watch my other video, 3 basic knots you need to learn, so you would know how to do the basic knots that I'm gonna use for this wall hanging. For this project as well, I'm gonna use 5mm cotton cord, which is available for purchase on my social media accounts. I won't be wasting any more of your time, and let's get started.
Cut your first cord with 12 feet length. Fold it in half and attach it onto our dowel by making a lark's head knot. Using this cord, we will do another lark's head knot onto the other side, and to do this we just have to put it over and through, and then using the same cord put it under and then over and through, and then pull it tight. And then let's just fill this out with cords. Cut 12 cords with 8 feet length each. Attach it to this cord by making a lark's head knot. If we're done attaching the 12 cords and we still have this gap, we can easily adjust this lark's head knot that we created on this side. Next is we're gonna use this cord to create another lark's head knot on the side. So same process, put this over and through, and then put this behind, over and through, and then pull it tight. So we'll also do the same thing onto the other side. The next thing that we have to do is to divide our cords. So we'll have 12 cords on each side. And we're gonna do a horizontal double half hitch. And then we'll also do the same thing onto the other side. And then we have to connect this by making another double half hitch. Next, I will separate these two cords from the sides, and we're gonna work with 2 cords. Okay, so we're gonna make an inverted 4. And then repeat the process, inverted 4 again. So we should be able to make this straight line. This is actually a reverse double half hitch. So let's just repeat the process. Make an inverted 4, insert it through, and then repeat the same process. Inverted 4, insert it through, and then pull it tight. So you should have this vertical line. So you should be able to make 6 reverse double half hitch. So let's just repeat the same process onto this side. So same thing, inverted 4. Then repeat the process, and you have your first vertical line. Now that we're done creating 12 knots, what we're gonna do is to bring down these cords, because we're gonna use this as our lead cord as we make another horizontal double half hitch. And then of course onto the other side. For this row, we're gonna skip 2 cords on each side, and then we're gonna start working with diagonal double half hitch. So we're gonna work with 10 filler cords. And then let's just repeat the process on the left side. Then for this row, we're also gonna skip this first cord. Same thing on the other side. And we're gonna repeat this reverse double half hitch. On the right side, we were able to create 5 reverse double half hitch. And then we'll bring this down and repeat the process of making a diagonal double half hitch. Now moving on to our next row, let's keep 2 cords again and make another diagonal double half hitch. For this part, we will create a diamond. So get these 4 cords on your right. So this will be our working cord as we make the other half of the diamond. Let me just set this aside so you can see clearly. And then get the 6 cords in the middle. We'll create a big square knot. Next is we're gonna cut 5 cords with 12 feet length each. We're gonna do diamond double half hitch with open center. This 5th cord will be our lead cord. Now, to close the lower part, we're gonna start using the cords from the middle as our filler cords. So same thing onto this side. For this project, we have to make 5 diamonds. So we're done creating 5 diamonds. We just have to repeat the process onto the other side. So again, cut 5 cords with 12 feet length each. Then we're gonna connect the two by using the 5th cord on each side. We'll also make another diamond pattern. So we'll use this as our lead cord. And we'll start making diagonal double half hitch on our right side. Then these 5 cords here will be our filler cords. Then get another 12 feet cord, fold it in half. One side should be 1 foot longer than the other. Attach it to this side by making a lark's head knot. Then we'll use the longer cord and make another lark's head knot. Then we're gonna fill this out with 22 cords. Each cord should have 28 inches length. Once we're done attaching these 22 cords, we're gonna get this cord and we'll use this as our lead cord as we'll make a double half hitch. So we're kind of making an outline for these 22 cords. So we will just repeat the same process onto the other side. Again, we cut one cord with 12 feet length. This will serve as the holder for the 22 cords with 28 inches length each. Then we're gonna fill this out with cords. For each cord, I cut 4.9 feet length. For this part, it is possible that we have different number of cords per holder. Size may vary depending on how tight you created your knots when we were doing this diamond double half hitch. So we're done filling out these holders with cords. So we have 3 cords here and then 5, 5. So this is the 5th one, the one that we used as a holder here, and then we have 5, 5. Now we're just gonna add accent on our centerpiece. So get this cord and this other cord. Remember, this is from the lark's head knot that we created to hold these 22 cords. And then get these 2 middle cords here, and we will just create a square knot. Since we have a gap here, I will add another accent. I will attach this cord. This is 10 feet length. I'm gonna make a lark's head knot, and then we're gonna do an alternating half hitch. To do this, make this number 4, insert it through, and then make an inverted 4, insert it through. Then we will just have to repeat the process. Again, number 4, and then inverted 4 until we reach our desired length. So I was able to make this 19 inches alternating half hitch. Now I'm also gonna do the same thing onto the other side. Same measurement, this is also 10 feet length. Before I proceed with the next step, let me just trim this part because this will determine the length of the next alternating half hitch that we're gonna do on the sides. So for the sides, we will also attach cord with 10 feet length, and we're also gonna do this alternating half hitch, but this time length should be 12 inches. The next thing that we have to do is to add tassel. So I'm gonna attach these cords with 10 inches length each. I'm gonna wrap this cord around, make a simple knot at the back. This is actually my own way of creating a tassel. Probably there's other ways to do it, but this is just my personal technique on how to do a tassel. Then I'm gonna attach another cord and make a gathering knot. I also have another tutorial on how to do a gathering knot. It is available on the description box. Then I'm just gonna untangle and then brush this part. We will also need to add this tassel on the other 3 alternating half hitch that we have. We're almost done. Now the only thing left is for us to fix the bottom part of our wall hanging.
If you find this video helpful, please share it with me by using the hashtag HabitMade and tagging me on my social media accounts. I would love to see all your work and even feature it on my page. Don't forget to subscribe, share this with your friends, and see you on my next video.